Hello everybody and welcome back to Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. On the last episode, we had played a humble little game of hockey at our favorite place, the Colossus. But you know what? I ain't got time to talk about the Colossus right now. I need to talk about the new and improved Avalar world that we're going to be going to today. Are you excited? I know I'm excited. I can't wait to see what kind of characters we're gonna get ourselves involved with this time. It's a little bit of a rough decision, but I choose this one. And right off the bat, we notice that someone already needs our assistance. So let's quickly grab these gems and see what's wrong.
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you can find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields.
Wait.
I think there's a diode around here somewhere, but my eyesight isn't what it used to be.
Does anybody else think that sounds like SpongeBob? I mean, come on, seriously. I totally hear SpongeBob out of this little guy. Well, I don't know. In any case, it doesn't really matter because these little dudes are so much cooler than SpongeBob. Hands down. End of discussion. But enough of my nonsensical, sidetrackish, unimportant commentating, and start over by saying, welcome to Hurricos. You've got little spectacle-wearing chaps. You've got big burly dudes with wrenches that want to beat you. See? You've also got very, very sensitive robots, and your main objective is to find these little light bulb looking things that they seem to call diodes and replace them into the force field generators to stop the force fields for some reason. Don't you think it'd be the other way around? But whatever. You know what? Fuck logic. Logic doesn't need to exist in Spyro games. I mean, you know. But I really like this stage. It's got some really fun things in it. It's got some dangerous jumps, a fun power-up, and no hockey games. And one of the biggest points about this place is it has rats as its fodder. I mean, come on, that's just great. Okay, so it's not that great. Whatever, sue me. So it seems as though we cannot make this jump. We need to figure out another way to get on top of that platform. Oh, trust me, we will figure it out. I am determined by nature to get 100% on everything. Careful about these kind of jumps. Make sure to utilize the hovering move or you will probably plummet to your death. And that's just a terrible, terrible thing to happen. We're trying to avoid that here in Spyro 2. And wow, that was really rushed. There's usually a tiny cutscene. Okay, here we can actually see what using the diode is supposed to look like. That's better. That's already 2 force fields down, allowing us to explore further into the level, where there's even more sensitive robots and people that want to beat me with a wrench. And there's our power-up. We need 18 enemies to charge that power-up. And if you press select, like I just did there, it'll bring up your stats, and you can see up in the top right corner how many enemies you have killed so far. And of course, every time you kill an enemy, it will always tell you how many you've accumulated. See there, I have 11 enemies now. I need to find 7 more so that I can activate that power-up. Oh man, I can't wait to see what it is. I bet it's gonna be fun! So I'm sure you've noticed that blue-colored tunnel, yes? Yes, we will come back to that. That is actually for a side quest in this place. I am not ready to do that yet. I'm going to finish the main story first, but not before I find a few gems. I mean, I'm a sucker for gems. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm showing off that you can clearly see that there's a button behind this window, but it cannot be destroyed either by means of the flame or a simple charge attack. Something else has to be done about it. Maybe it has to do with the power-up. I don't know, we shall see. So we found one of the diodes for the 2 force fields that are here, so now we need to go get the other one. Ain't too far away. There we go, now we have both of the diodes. We can progress further into the stage. But you know what, fuck that. Collection duty calls! Haha, too bad, you have to deal with it. Wow, we keep seeing these windmills everywhere, and this accursed box! And apparently, it cannot be destroyed by charging at it or flaming it, so we have to figure something else out for that too. And I'm gonna bet on that one power-up being the solution to all of our problems. Alright, with both diodes activated, we now enter into the final little area of Hurricos. And I got to that guy before he could screw that robot into attacking us again. That sounds really bad. Get it? Screw? he's a robot. You know, never mind. Whoa, wait a minute now. Hold the fuck on. Make sure to check it. Places where people hit you with wrenches, you know. That wasn't my fault. He was hiding. There was a building in my way. I mean, come on. I see you're trying to hide gems from me. Oh, and there's something up there too, huh? I see that little dude up there. I'm sure everybody's wondering how to get to him. He must have gotten lost or some shit. I don't know. His fault. There's gotta be a way to get by these windmills. There just has to be. Don't you just love how I'm acting like I have no idea what's going on? So we have 22 enemies now, so we can actually go see what power-up that actually is. But before we do that, I would like to collect this diode, and I would like to actually complete the main objective in this area. So let's activate, or rather deactivate, the last force field. And there you have it. We have successfully disabled all of the force fields. So give me my prize, SpongeBob.
Thank you, Spyro. You've deactivated all of the electric barriers. We've been guarding this talisman from the gear grinders. Please, take it as a reward.
Ooh, let's play a guessing game. Gee, I wonder what the talisman could be. Is it a diode? It's a fucking gear. Why is it a fucking gear? Fuck you and your fucking gear. What if I wanted a fucking light bulb, huh? Jerk ass. But amongst my loathing, hatred, and dismay, we now have accumulated 22 bad guys, which means we can now use the supercharge! Yeah, fuck that box up. Fuck it in its ass. I'm so sorry. That was a little inappropriate, but we can also fuck up windmills. Death to the windmills. So now we finally can see what those damnable buttons do. It seems as though they're slowing down the rotating windmill blades atop these structures. And here we will see this button does the same thing for the other structure. Surely it's not part of a side quest that we all see coming from a mile away. So let's attempt to start this. Never mind, I missed. I'm supposed to hit that windmill. That did not happen. You saw nothing! Nothing happened just now. Let's try that again. I mean, let's try it for the first time. Yeah! First try, bitches. I was contemplating destroying that other windmill, but I thought against it. We need to inquire about why we're doing this.
Spyro, do you see that big building over there? The gear grinders are using it to steal our electricity. Please help us by shutting down the machinery inside.
Oh, okay, so more problems that only Spyro can apparently fix. Okay, I get it. Alright, but at least we know that, well, when we shut that freaking windmill off, then we can start exploring on the rooftops of structures. How fun, why not? So, one more supercharge for the road. Direct hit, with no flubs at all. That little squirmish thing, that was all for showmanship. I am excellent at this game. Do not think otherwise. You will be grounded. All right, look at us. We're on top of buildings. Now we can use these as platforms. Oh, wow. That was on purpose, by the way. That was just to show you guys what could happen if you're terrible at this game. Just so you know. See, that's a perfect landing right there. Done by me, Topsy Hatley. You're welcome. You should all feel honored and graced by being able to view my unimaginably great gaming skills. I'm so full of shit. But anyway, there's this meaningless area over here, which I, for some reason, decided to go to. You know, wasting time. No, in all honesty, I had completely forgotten. Yeah, that's a drop-off. I had completely forgotten that, you don't need to go back here. This is, like, for exploration only. And I was like, why? What am I missing? What the fuck is going on here? But then I remembered, I'm an idiot. There are platforms. Moving platforms. Right fucking there. Wow. But luckily for a simpleton like me, they're really not hard. At least these ones are not. But anyway, there's another Poindexter. We need to hear what he has to say.
Spyro, you've done well so far. You can have this little trinket for good luck. If you have any questions about shutting down the factory, just ask me.
So that's pretty cool. We actually get an orb just for making it past a few simple little platform jumps. I'll take it.
The next glides get tricky. You'll have to use your hover maneuver to make them. Press the triangle button during a glide to hover and get extra height. Remember to press triangle when you are very close to the windmill, or you won't make it.
I like how they make it sound like it's a dire circumstance. If you don't make it with the hover, you will die. Spyro's bones will be crumpled into ash, and his brain matter will spill all over the windmill blades, and it will be spread upon Hurricos, and forever will they be in a blood-filled bath of disgust, forever doomed to cry from the punishment of eternal grammar lessons. Whatever. This is what this game is teaching me right now. This game is teaching me don't miss hover jumps or else Spyro will become a manifest of defecation and become foobar. Yeah, how's that for imagery? But anyway, let's get back to the matters at hand. We've actually been making our way back to the start of the stage. Remember that jump that we could not make? Ha! Now we're on top of that platform. And these jumps here are actually kind of scary. If you fall, it will result in a death. So take a mental note and pay attention to their patterns, and with accuracy and good timing, you'll be sure to succeed.
Spyro, help! The switch to turn off the gear grinder factory is in that room, but, it's awfully noisy in there.
It's noisy? Is that what's stopping you? It's noisy! Holy shit, this is noisy. Are you kidding me? Wow, that was incredibly loud.
Thanks for shutting down the factory. Here, I found this stuck between the gears. You can have it if you want.
Can I? Can I really have it? Oh, I so want it. I'm not even kidding right now. It's hard to stifle my wantingness currently. Okay, so in doing that, it actually stops these platforms, but it still doesn't make them any less dangerous, because if you're not careful, you can nearly fall off like I just did there. I'm barely standing on that platform. With a simple glide back to the beginning, we can now progress into the very final aspects of the stage in meanings of side quests and complete Hurricos. There was that blue corridor that I told you guys that I would come back to. I did not lie. We are now going down the blue corridor. And those were the last of the gems that we were missing to completely get all 400 out of 400 gems. So now all we're missing is one last orb.
Oh, these gear grinder thieves keep taking our lightning stones. If you can replace them all and activate our generator, I'd be very grateful.
Of course you'd be very grateful. I mean, who wouldn't be grateful when I do their job for them? So those little balls that you're seeing on the ground, we just passed one. There's a few around. Yeah, that right there. That is the lightning stone. What you want to do with those is you want to put them on these little pedestals with the little conductors on them, and it will do that. That means that the lightning stone has been activated. The problem with this is, whenever you activate lightning stones in this area and you leave them unwatched, the gear grinders will actually come by and pilfer them, which is the whole point of this. You actually need to kill all 10 of the gear grinders that are tormenting that little dweeb. So let's go ahead and put all 3 of them in activation. And I forgot that I had to kind of leave the area to make the gear grinders show up. I figured if I just wander around long enough, they would show up, but that's not how it works. You actually have to turn your back to them and go somewhere else. I figured, okay, let's just go over here. And whenever you actually get a gear grinder that's trying to steal one of your stones, you will actually hear an alarm sound. You will notice this alarm sound. Trust me, it's not like something small. It's a loud fucking noise. So let's wait for that. Ah, there it is. That's the alarm, and that signifies that we need to hurry our asses over there and kill us some gear grinders. That's one. I passed another one, completely unaware. They're really easy to kill. They rarely do anything to, like... They might try and jump over you like that, but that's about it. Doesn't get them very far. So let's put these back and see if we can't bait ourselves a few more of these assholes. Nice shot, Topsy. Try again. Try again. That's better. Huh. Let's get this one here. Gotta put a few more around. Pretty much you just gotta keep placing lightning stones, and whenever you hear the alarm, then that's when you gotta go searching. So now we just gotta patiently wait for the alarm. There it is. So I wonder where they are this time. Oh, right here, huh? Okay. Ooh, I see one over there, which I totally am. Yeah, thank you. Go do your job. 5 out of 10. Not doing so bad. It's a little tedious, but it's not hard. Wow, great job walking into me. You stupid fool. There's a bunch of them right here. Dang, we should really get to work on this lightning stone thing. All right, come on. There you are. Where are you at this time, though? Same place? Not quite. Oh, shit, look, they're behind you this whole time. You better pay more attention. What was that, 8? 8 out of 10. 2 more to go. Come on, lightning stones. They're all over here. Yep, they're all over here again. They all like to be in this one area. Wonder what's so special about this one area. I'll tell you what's special about that area. Nothing. Nope, there's not one there. There you go. I hear the alarm. Could this be the end of it? Not quite. One more to go. Oh, the torture. There's only one more freaking dude to go. Where could he freaking be? And on top of completing this, after you kill all 10 gear grinders, you have to place all 10 lightning stones too to actually complete the quest. But of course, that's the easy part. Okay, I hear his laughter, but I have no idea where he is. Where is he at? Show your smiling, happy, laughing face so I can torch it. Right. Ah, there you are. Yeah, you run. You know, because I'm gonna burn your ass. Okay, so we have all 10 out of 10 gear grinders toasted. Now we just have to place every single lightning stone, and then we can call it done. There's one missing here. Where is that lightning stone? There, oh, there's 2 of them. Okay, so let's quickly place these 2 and move on with our lives. There's the last lightning stone. There you have it. The generator is back on. Victory is ours.
Thank you, Spyro. I found this shiny thing mixed up with our lightning stones. Please, take it as a reward.
Very cool. I do believe that that is our last orb, and thus means none other than Hurricos is complete. Yes. And I did my little happy dance, my jumps of joy. And of course, in celebration of this, I need to use the supercharge one last time, just to savor the moment a little bit more. So let's go ahead and exit Hurricos. Now, you know what? Fuck that. Let's burn his fucking flag first. Now we can exit Hurricos. Hell yes! The little nerds are finally getting revenge. Little SpongeBob Poindexters are pretty awesome. Come on, you gotta give them a little bit of love. So that completes Hurricos. Another Avalar world down. 100%ed, I might add. We are well on our way. As you can see there, Idle Springs, Colossus, and Hurricos are 100% complete. What new Avalar world awaits us next time? See you then.